What's up everybody, welcome. I have just put together my most important Weakauras and my add-ons that I'm using for PvP in the War Within. The link to all of them can now be found in my Discord. That's the easiest way for me to share them with you. And all the updates and macros and whatever I'm using can always be found in my Discord, linked in the description down below. So let's begin with the most important one. This is the one that everybody keeps asking me about every time I am inside of Arena, especially as healer. And it looks just like this. And this one is a combo with an add-on and a Weakaura together to make it look like this. Because if you only have the Weakaura, it's gonna look all messed up and be way above everything, and yeah. It's just gonna be a mess. So I'm gonna show you what add-on and how the Weakaura works and all the other ones that I'm actually using in PvP to make sure that you have the same things if there's anything you ever want. And I try to keep them all up to date as much as possible, and all my macros, Weakauras, add-ons, whatever, can always be found in the Discord. So let's begin with the friendly markers. This one is actually funny because this one you can change to whatever you want actually. Open your Weakauras. Inside of the PvP pack you have the arena friendly markers. So this one you can just change in here to whatever icon you want and make it glow however you want and whatsoever, to make it look like you want it to look. But to make this one work, you need to have an add-on called Better Bliss Plates. And this one, you need to activate Hide Real Names, Hide Nameplate Auras, and it should be good. I am going to share in my Discord as well my entire profile for this to make sure that it actually works the way it's supposed to work. And when we are looking at the add-ons, I might as well go over them real quick. I'm using better bliss frames as well to make sure that my UI gets dark everywhere, and I just find this to be more convenient to look at. I feel like I get a better overview of everything, and the same thing in arenas. I'm hiding my quest objectives and my minimap and all unnecessary things that I don't need to see when I'm inside of arena. I am going to share my profile for this one as well to make sure that you can set it up and make it look like my UI instantly if that's what you're looking for. Another big one is big debuffs. I have been using this one for forever. I'm happy with it. Another one I'm using inside of arenas is enhanced raid frames, and this one what this one does is just making it possible to scale your party frames in whatever scale that you want them to be, which you cannot do in the normal UI. Another one I'm using for my arena frames is frame sort. Makes it possible for me to always make sure that I am in the middle of the group whenever I'm inside of a shuffle or any kind of arena, and make sure that I have my teammates above and below me to make it easy for me to target them in the way that I like to target them. Makes it easy for me to always know where to look and not look when I am playing. If you're playing Resto Druid, Life Bloom Glow is one hell of a good add-on. Makes your Life Bloom glow whenever it's time to renew it, so you don't forget. And also makes it use your Life Bloom for nothing and actually make sure that you get the bloom effects from your Life Bloom. Another one I'm using for all my macros to make sure that they are working properly is my macro toolkit. This one just makes it possible to see immediately if there's anything wrong within any macro, and it's just convenient to make sure that they are working the way that you want them to. On top of that, we have Omnibar and OmniCD to track my teammates and my enemies' cooldowns and interrupts. I do have my profiles for Omnibar and OmniCD shared on my Discord as well. And then I am using enemy frames in arena. I'm using S Arena. On top of that, another really good one is True Stat Value. That makes it possible to see if you hover over one of your stats, you can see here instantly how much you can get before you start getting penalty on that stat. Very useful in PvP and PvE as well actually. Back to the Weakauras. So on top of this one, the friendly markers, I am using Battleground buffs. Just makes it easy to see what's being used in your Battleground team if you're doing Blitz. I just have a simple Weakaura to show my queue time when I queue up for PvP. This one is a good one. It will show you if there is any Scyfiend, Obelisk, Grounding Totem, Healing Tide, and Sky Fury whatsoever. really good Weakauras to use, and especially getting to see the Psyfiend instantly to just get rid of it, so your healer don't have to struggle. Then we have PI, lets you know whenever someone casts a PI on you. Killing blows, really fun, just makes a great gunshot and shows you when you get a killing blow in any kind of PvP. PI tracker lets you know who have PI on them and when it will be ready again. Precog, just tracking when you have precog on you. And then we have mind games, if someone casts mind games on you, so you know when to stop casting. On top of that, I am using Mess's Weakauras pack as well, which I will be linking as well on my Discord. This one is great because this one just shows you right in the middle of the screen instantly what is being used, if there's any big cooldown being used from the enemy team that you need to be aware of immediately. And that would pretty much sum up the Weakauras and add-ons that I am using for PvP in the War Within right now. I will keep this up to date. I'm gonna try to update my Weakauras if I change anything, and if I add something I'm gonna try to update it as well to make sure that you guys always have the latest Weakauras. And also the add-ons, if there's any changes, I'm gonna let you know on the Discord immediately. I hope you found this guide helpful in any way and you found some Weakauras or add-ons that useful for you. If you did, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more guides and tips and tricks on PvP. And also, don't forget to catch me live every single day over at Twitch at twitch.tv/Delumiaa. You can come in, ask any question that you want. I am streaming, playing PvP with every single class in the game. I just love doing it. We also do some raiding from time to time and some PvE, but it's mainly PvP related. And also, if you are looking for a guild and you play in Europe, you are more than welcome to join my guild, Honey I'm Trash, where you can do PvP, you can do PvE, we do everything that we can together, and just have a good time and make new friends in the game. I hope to see you there. Until next time, everybody, take care. Peace.